What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Twisted Down Tarot. I am Poetry. I'm here today with a first impressions for a deck that I have waited on for a very long time. A very long time. And I know some of you probably are saying, we've been waiting on you, girl, for a very long time. I appreciate all of my subscribers who are still here. I haven't abandoned the channel, but I abandoned the channel, and I abandoned it for a couple of reasons. It started off with me doing personal readings, and I got so backed up and behind on personal readings that I couldn't put out videos. And although I was recording those personal readings, I didn't get permission from all of those people to share their reading with my YouTube channel. Because so usually if I do a personal reading and they allow me to share it, you'll see it pop up with the person's initials and saying this is the reading for such and such. Okay, so that's one reason I've been gone. Then life got busy. Life got totally busy where I couldn't find the time to maintain my other channel, My Twisted Life, Poetry Twisted Life and TV reviews, along with this channel. So that was more priority because I am a partner, YouTube partner with that channel. I'm not a YouTube partner with this channel. Then the next thing that happened was doubt crept in. I had a lot of issues going on with my life where I had doubt surrounding me, and I didn't want to like do readings with that doubt being casted out there because I believe that energy would have transferred over into my readings. And now, current state, I'm moving. I left my house on October 31st. And I'm currently without a home. I'm staying in a temporary apartment. It's like they rent these out to travel nurses for the most part, and that's where I'm staying right now until I find a house that I can close on. Because I don't want to rent again. I want to buy. Things go right, I will have my house I will have my house at the end of this year. But I told people that I'm not doing personal readings because all my cards are packed away. And y'all know I do personal readings based off of feeling. You may call me up on Tuesday and say, can I get a reading? I may not feel to do the reading for another month. Most of the people I deal with know that. But I have a deck. That does not mean I'm going to start doing readings. Know that. That does not mean you're going to start doing readings. So I have a deck. I bought this deck off Kickstarter. It is called the Arcanya. This is a French deck. I ordered the deck, I believe, in English. I might have ordered it in French. It doesn't matter. I'm an intuitive reader anyway. So you're gonna open it right here with me. Yes, I'm talking about. If you expecting this just to be a flip through with no commentary, then this is not the channel for you. I've seen there are a whole lot of other YouTubers out there with this deck that can give you just a flip through. This ain't it. I'm gonna give my opinion. When I first saw this pop up on Kickstarter, I was thinking, oh my God, how beautiful these cards are. It's really a board game, and the board game included a tarot deck, but you could buy the tarot deck separately. I'm supposed to have some exclusive cards in here. I'm supposed to have a CD of music. He did the doggone thing with this. He created a novel. I don't believe I did the novel too. That novel costs a lot of money. And he had the novel translated from English and French. The creator's name is Sébastien. I just call him Seb. It's been a year. It's been a year since we did this Kickstarter. And with COVID happening, it slowed everything down. Then the shipments this year took forever and ever and ever. Put a nice little incense in the bag. Boy, that smells lovely. That smells lovely. Okay, so I got my nice little incense in the bag. Here is the 80 card tarot deck. So there's a whole lot of bonuses. This is the box. Maybe, hold on, let me see a second. Give me a moment. Let me pause to see if I can close my window. All right, I'm back. We had a glare from the window. Here's the box again. This is the Arcanya Les Mornes Planes. I think this Les Mornes Planes. I believe that was the planes. We helped name this, and I can't remember what the Les Mornes Planes was. because my deck is, like I said, it's translated in French and English. Yes, this is the French side and English. That's Sébastien Weiss. His artwork, oh my goodness, his artwork team, magnificent. The original soundtrack is by Julie Elven. I think that's how you pronounce her name. So this box includes 78 cards, 2 bonus cards, the bonus Arcanya 8 and 11 reversed. So that's 4 additional cards, the guidebook, the rules of the board game, and the full original soundtrack. This kind of got messed up in travel or shipping, because there's my incense sticking in the back. But this right here, oh, you see my ring light. Okay, so this right here, I want to say, is this an exclusive? The name is the Storm Ring. It's the card number 10. Oh, it's the Wheel of Fortune. It kind of explains the Wheel of Fortune. The role of it is a protection spell for divination. It tells where the origin from. It has the Arcanya symbol, the clover. It basically breaks down the cards, the qualities of the cards, the defects of the card. Who is it? Is it impossible to predict or anticipate the movements of the Storm Ring? The destiny of the Arcanya. That's what. So I'm not sure exactly what this is, but I got that. I will not be playing the soundtrack on my YouTube channel for copyright issues. It is a magnetic flip box. I love. I have my certificate of authentication. I think my ring light is giving me the blues. Certificate of authentication for the box. Look at the artwork inside, y'all. This is just if you like fantasy and drama, this is just like beautiful. Here's my CD that comes with it. I will listen to that later. Alex, I love fantasy type things. Oh my gosh, one of my exclusive cards. I believe this is one of my exclusives. It is my exclusive. This is the back of the deck here. The Empress. Look how stunning she is. Do you see the detail lines in her hair? She looks youthful, has a lot of innocence in her. She's absolutely gorgeous. I need to do this a different kind of way because I don't want that ring light to just be popping up on the cards. There we go. I think that's a little better. Okay. I think, oh, my other exclusive card is the Sun. So when I get to these actual cards in the deck, I'm going to show you the comparison. I love him. I love how he's just opening up like it's a brand new me, a brand new day. He's been baptized by the sun. He is creating the sun. And the cards are a nice thick stock. It's kind of weird though. This side feels thinner than this side. But there's gold gilding. I don't know if you can see that. There's gold gilding in his eyes. Oh, I can't see it that good. This has like a red gilding in her dress. Can you see that reflection? The red gilding in her dress. Yeah, there's gold gilding in the eyes and the sun. Okay. The Star card. I don't know what kind of animal this is. It doesn't matter. I love it. This is the Star card. I really wish I could do this a different way. Maybe I have to turn my ring light down. Give me a second. Okay, I had to turn my ring light almost off, so my screen is a lot darker, but you can see the detail of the card better. You see that silver gilding there on this card. They did a lot of work. Maybe if I just do it on this side. They did a lot of detailed work on this deck, and I am so appreciative of it. Okay, so here is my guidebook. There are color images throughout explaining each card. My book is in French and English, so I thought that he was going to send out one totally English book. No, the book is in French and English. I could learn me some French with this. So, on apricot, la quatre éléments sur illustration means we can see the 4 elements in the illustration. Des bassin hot, I think I'm pronouncing it right. Des bassin hot, le des fueles importes. Why am I pronouncing the Spanish accents? Importes par le vent in et infin du feu. I'm gonna learn French with this. That means from bottom to top, water, leaves blown away by the wind, and finally fire. This is part of the world card. I'm gonna learn French with this book, y'all. Thank you, Sébastien. So the music soundtrack is Returning to Arcanya, The Devil's Plan, Memories of Home, Follow the Light, The Wasteland, The Hero's Born, Feather Brothers, Lands of the Free. Then you got 3 bonus tracks, The Devil's Plan, The Wastelands, and Memories of Home. They're different versions of the original 3. It's on this. That's what the soundtrack is. Okay. All right. So I don't even know how to take these cards out. I think they're all mixed as of right now. I took them out like this. Okay. So they have black gilding around the edges. Love, 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 love. It's the inside of the box if you want to see that. I do know, I remember on the Kickstarter that the names of the Minora decks have been changed. We have the stones, we have the rain. The stones is Pinnacle, the rain is Cups. We have ashes, which is no, I was going to say it's fire. Wands. Okay, so I'm missing something. We got the stones. Must be on the other side. It must be on the other side. And then wind, which is these swords. So first we're gonna go through the Major Arcana. And like I said, this is not in order. And I don't mind that at all. I don't mind that at all, that it's not in order, numerical order, as far as the tarot deck is concerned. I don't mind that. Just make sure I get all the cards sticking a little bit, but I believe it's it has a semi-gloss finish to it. Okay, so here is the star card. That is the star card. And this is the alternate version of the star card. I like the alternate version. It's a little bit more. I don't know. Not sure which one I like more. Okay. But I think I'm gonna use this one, and then I don't know. I might just use both. Here we go with the moon. These are some dark images, though. I didn't realize that with the when we see them online, you don't know what the technicolor will be. These are kind of some dark images. Okay, so this is the sun here. This is what I like about this is clearly this is the sunrise, this is the sunset. I love them both. If I use this deck in readings, I'm going to keep both versions of these cards in here, specifically because you don't always have you may have a sunrise every day, but sometimes the sunset is what you're going through. There's a time in life things are settling down. It's the end of the day. You're tired, but it's still a beauty within it. Sunrise and the sunset. Love, love, love. This is the card that made me want to buy the deck. The Enlightened one. I just love her so much. This is the Judgment card. So like I say, some of the names have changed a little bit. I love her. She reminds me of my ancestors. Oh my gosh, just thoroughly gorgeous. Look at the age and the wisdom in her face, y'all. Just absolutely stunning. All right, so the world card. This is the one I was just trying to read in French. This is the one I was just trying to read. He's got he literally has the whole world in his hand. In his hands. And it looks like he has either a team of people holding him up, but upon first glance, this looks like this one may be trying to attack. So there's so many different ways that I could interpret this card depending on the other cards that fall around it. Because that's when I first saw him, I thought he was under attack. And then I realized that she was holding him too. And then I thought, well, maybe they are holding him up. This is the Trinity in my mind. Yeah. I like that this fool, yeah, my cards are kind of sticking. This fool is kind of an older person instead of a young fool. Sometimes people can grow up and be mature and still be a fool. Okay, what I don't like about this card is this person seems to be maybe homeless, maybe a bit demented, and I wouldn't necessarily associate them as fools unless we're just looking at risk takers because of the situation that they're in. Sometimes homeless people or people who with mental conditions take risks that we normal, average, everyday, I can't even say normal because I'm mentally as well, the average everyday person would not do. Yeah, but just looking at his clothes, he's been in battle, he's been scarred. Look at that deep cut there. And he still has time to stop and smell the flowers and appreciate life. It's storms all ahead. He doesn't know what he's about to go into or where he's coming from, but he's just going to stop and enjoy life. I like that. I love, of course, you know, I love the strength card. The strength card always has a woman on it anyway, but I like that it is lacking the lion. Just her presence alone is strengthful, has strength and power. I love that. I cannot wait to really dig into these artwork. It's like I want to. The Hanged Man. This Hanged Man is probably the truest rendition of a hanged man that I've ever seen. When you think about a history and the story of the hanged man being tortured and this being punishment, that's what this card looks like. He looks like he's already dead. You know what I'm saying? He looked like he's dying on that pole. Death is happening or he's already dead. Look at his face and the despair. Can I get it focused on that? Nah, I gotta back up a little bit. Look at maybe I just put it better on this side. The face and the disparity in his face. I'm trying to avoid that ring light. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm not in my normal setting, so. The Unnamed. I believe this is the Hermit card. I believe that's the Hermit, the Unnamed. I want my cards to focus. I'm very focused. I want the cards to focus. There we go. The images are very dark. Temperance. This is one of my least favorite cards of the deck. I lack connection with this card as far as like interpretation, even though I understand the textbook's meanings of it. It still doesn't seem to resonate with me, but I think she is, I see a lot with this. She's very patient. She seems like she's up to something. She's being very patient, patiently waiting. She's dipping her finger in the pond, so to speak, even though that's a wheelbarrow. Yeah, I see something there's a curiosity here in this card. The devil is always a sexy beast. Except for a lot of cards, RWS, the devil is not sexy. But if you compare it to the Bible, the devil was a beautiful being. This is a sexy being right here. He's got the women fawning all over him. They're attracted to him. He's got his liquor. He's a drink. He's basically all the 7 sins. He's all the 7 deadly sins. Gluttonous, lust. The green-eyed lady is jealousy. And I realize they do have some type of wicked symbols somewhere sprayed throughout the cards. The Tower is an interesting one. And I don't want this video to be longer than 30 minutes, but so I'm gonna try to breeze through these in a minute. I'm gonna breeze through the Minor Arcana. The Chariot. He's holding it looks like a ball of energy in his hands, and or because the whole scene, the horses themselves, they don't look to be what's the word I'm looking for? They look to be a spirit. Even the gentleman in the chariot looks to be a spirit. Okay, the Justice card. Oh, I was like, okay, what's going on with the Justice card? I forgot he said he made the Justice as the 8 and Justice as 11. A lot of times in tarot decks, you'll see the Justice number switched, and that's what happened here. Okay, so that dude wasn't a hermit. Go back to bro. What was he? Was he the Hierophant? I thought this was the Hermit. He must be the Hierophant. I looked at my numbers. Because here's the Hermit right here. That's the Hermit. The antler head dude. Interesting. The World. This is just the strength card renumbered. That's just the strength card renumbered. That's all. The Magician. What I'm lacking from the Magician, I was going to say I'm liking the elements, but he's wearing the elements around his neck. There's something in the Magician card that I'm not connecting with yet. I love the High Priestess though. I love the High Priestess. And so in comparison, here's my 2 Empress cards. This one stands out to me more. Maybe because it's a lighter card as well. No, there's the Emperor. He looks like an old regal dude. Okay, I don't know who the other dude is. I'm gonna have to look at the number of the card again. As soon as the Hierophant, whatever. I'm gonna have to look at him again and figure out what that card is. Look at the number. Except I'm not looking at the numbers of the cards. And the Lover. This is a broken love affair. It's like he's going off to war. She's trying to keep him there. She's had a tear falling from her eye. And now it kind of makes me want to have the game. Alright, so we're going to start with Winds. This is right here. The 9 of Wands. Which again, the Wands is the swords. 10 of Wands. Is that the 10 of Swords? That is an interesting take on the 10 of Swords. You see all the tornadoes or the explosions of air pockets behind her, and she's like she's falling in the air or have been kicked into the air. She's definitely falling, but she doesn't look like she's falling into this section. She's being blown away. that's what that looks like. Interesting. I love the stateliness of the king. The knight. Messenger, deep messenger. Then we actually have a messenger. So we got the king, the queen, the knight, the messenger. There's the queen. The 3. Four. Very interesting, different take on the four swords. Very different take on it. 5. Again, these are the swords, so 5 will win. 6. I don't know why the 7 of Swords is one of my favorite cards. No matter what deck. The 8. Love it. Then we have the Knight as well. Oh, these are some more exclusive cards. Coming back with another messenger. Another queen. The ace. And the deuce. Love it. Okay. Let's move forward. So we can get all these in. Going on with the stones, the pentacles. 6. 7. 8. These are in order. 9. Kind of, sort of. 10. 10 of Pentacles. Again, it looks like this is a very dark, shadowy deck. Because usually 10 of Pentacles, you see something happy, joyful, family. I didn't get that with that. This king. This queen seems very sad. Wait a minute. Queen of Rain. Oh, we in the rain. We in the Queen of Rain. How we get that? Let's get to the Ace of Stones first. Ace of Stones. It skipped decks. It skipped suits. That's the only thing I can say is that they're not in order. Alright. 2 of Stones. Instead of juggling with a decision, it's like 2 different people. Are they fighting against each other? It's calling him out. He is. Oh, I really gotta take the time to look at these. 3 of Stones. Very different take. 4. Some of them really do have the old original tarot card readings, but again, this is a game. This is a game. Oh, no wonder. I didn't realize that these at the end were stones. These were all stones, y'all. I hope y'all caught that. They get them all mixed up. Oh, this is all mixed up. Queen of Rain. Let me look at the names, because these are all mixed up. 9 of Rain. Like somebody already shuffled my deck or something, but they didn't, I can tell. 10 of Rain. The 10 of Rain seems to be more equivalent to the 10 of Pentacles. It's like he's reunited with his family. He's in tears of joy. He's happy to see him. I love the Knight of Rain. Almost kind of like they changed the storyboard as far as the... I always love to see women in tarot decks. With the icy stone hair. I love that. 3 of Cups. That 4 Rain, now it's getting me. The 4 Rain has me really, yeah, I want to look deeper into that one. Five of rain, always despair. That emotional despair with that 5. 6 rain. Seven of rain. You need to be very cautious. You see that knife behind her back? She holding out his crown, but she got that knife behind her back like she about to stab him in the back, showing the little leg like that come hither. Girl, you ain't gonna fool me. 10 of rain, 10 of cups, 10 of ashes. Very, very. This looks like a Lord of the Flies type of situation going on here. King of Ashes looks so freaking scary. Jeez Louise. They done been through some battle. The Knight of Ashes. I'm not too fond of her. Yes, but the Queen bitch. Queen bitch, yes. Back to the rain. Ace of rain. I don't know why these are mixed up like this. 4 of ashes. Again, ashes are the wands. 5 of ashes. I want to say that the meaning of the wands and the swords are switched. They do that a lot too in Wiccan decks. 6 of ashes. 7 of ashes. Despite 8 of ashes. Despite us having such a long time, a long way, Sébastien was very, very connected to his campaign. You could reach out to him and he will respond back to you almost immediately. I do appreciate his team, and this is a deck I was looking so forward to. 2 of ashes. And lastly, but not least, the 3 of ashes. Now I gotta put my deck like where it's supposed to be. Before I shuffle it. I love it. Thank you, Sébastien. I love my exclusive cards. I'm going to take a listen to my CD as I'm writing it in my car. And I'm going to learn French from this book, y'all. I'm going to learn how to pronounce the syllables correctly on my certificate of authenticity. I just thank y'all for being here. Thank y'all for coming back. Thank y'all for being patient. Thank y'all for sticking around this channel. Once I move, y'all, and it will not be until I move when I start doing readings on this channel again. And once I start back up, I will not be taking personal readings for a long time. I still owe a few people personal readings. They were not paid for, so I'm taking my time with them. Yeah, that's it. That is the Arcanya, Les Mornes Plains, which I forgot what that meant in English. All right, y'all. Peace.